Welcome to the Basics of Reg360, Part 4. In this session, we're going to cover extracting targets and registering to control. Now, previously we imported our RTC360 data, locked the links, added our closure link, and locked it as well. Now we can go through and extract our targets. In this case, we are performing a topographic survey and have one target at each corner of the intersection that needs to be extracted. So if I right-click on one of the setups and go into the setup cloud and then come up top and choose Edit Targets, New Black and White Target, then click on the target, you can see that the software will extract the center of the target. I typically like to put my smart label in at this time as well, then just hit the check marks and we can go back to the sitemap. Then move on and extract the remaining targets. Now that we've finished extracting our targets, we can import our survey control. I'm going to do this by going back to the Import tab, then dragging and dropping my survey control file and selecting Import. Once I do that, it's going to pop up and say that no setups were imported. Just select OK. If you click on the Networks tab, you'll see that the 4 control points were indeed imported. Come back to the Projects tab, and I can simply select my bundle, right-click, and say Apply Control. And as you can see, the control has now been applied to my scan data. By selecting the Applied Control in the Explorer panel, you'll see that over in the Properties box, all of your errors for that applied control now appear. Once you're happy with the registration results of your scan data and your applied control, we can move on to the Finalize tab, simply by clicking on the Finalize tab up top. You can zoom in or out to change the zoom level of your sitemap. Once happy with that, simply click Select or Accept, and then your report will appear. You have some options over here. For example, you can type in who this report may be certified by, their title and position, your company name and website, and any kind of report heading. So in this case, I'm just going to call it JESSUP intersection. And if I had some kind of logo, like a company logo that I wanted to exchange with this Leica Geosystems, you can simply drag and drop that right here as well. Once I'm ready, I would just hit Update Report, and it would put all that information up top. By scrolling down, you can see that the report is pretty detailed. It shows some basics up top, then it begins to show which links are linked to each other, and then down below, it's going to show all the numbers between the survey control and the links, and then the links in between each of the individual scans, along with any images that have been taken, both in the software and while you were out on site. Now, if I was ready to also publish and finalize this project, I can come over to Publish, and I can select any type of files that I would want to publish from here.